Hello, in this tutorial I am going to show you how to make an automatic attendance. As you can see that this is an automatic attendance I have already made, and here is a quick access. If you click on home button, it refers you to the home page. If you click on January, this is one is like January, two is February, three is March, and so on, and 12 is December. If you click in each of this button, it will refer you to the specific month. For example, I click on home button, it refers you to the main page. So this is all the names of the months. If you click on each of them, it will refer you to the specific month. If I click on May, it refer you to the attendance of May. Here is written the May. So again, if I click to home button, if it will refer me to the home page, the main page. If I click on 10, it will refer me to the month of 10th, which is October. And here is the information about the employees, like employee ID, employee name, last name, and position. And here is the attendance sheet. Here 1 represent the present, and 0, which is here, represent the absent. And as you can see that there are some columns that are highlighted in red color, which represent the holidays like Sunday. And here is the summary of being present and absent. For example, this Hamid, which is the first employee, he has been present for 24 days and he was absent for 1 day. And here it is calculated through the count if formula that I will show you in the lesson. So in this tutorial, I am going to show you exactly how to make an attendance sheet like this. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, before you start working on this project, first of all you have to save this file, because if you do not save, some of the formulas will not work. So you go from file, you go and press the save button. I will save it in desktop by the name of attendance 1. Attendance 1 I have saved in desktop. As you can see that now the name of attendance 1 is already saved here in desktop. The second thing you need to do is you have to rename the sheets. Here I write the name of this sheet as a home, and this sheet I rename it as a month of January, and this sheet as a month of February, and so on. So I will pause the video and rename all the sheets from January until December. As you can see, I have renamed the sheets from January to December. So the way you rename them, you just right click on each of the name box, and you click on rename and type the name of the sheets. The next step is that you have to write the name of the company here. For example, I write Softonic Software Company. This is a company, it's only as example, and here you write the attendance sheet for the month of, then for the month of January. So we don't want to write by our hand. We just want to use a formula in order to directly copy the name of the months from here, the name box, to here. So for that, you have to write a formula. I have already typed a formula and I will directly copy and paste here. Then it will work for the all for the all sheets. So the formula is in file, it's here. I will copy from here, Control C. I will paste here, Control V. As you can see that I have used the formula here and it directly copied the name of the sheets here. So this is the second step. And the third step is that you have to write the beginning and the end of the month here, and you have to use a formula. Here I write beginning of the month and I have to use a formula. This formula is first of all equal date value. If you press the tab button, it will directly write the formula there, date, and after that you have to write 1 because we want the beginning of the month, then and you select the month here, then press the enter button. Okay, sorry, here you should not write the comma, then directly you press it. As you can see that this is written only a number. In order to change it into date format, you have to go to general and this select the short date. So this is the beginning of the January 2021. So here we write the end of the month. For this one, end of month you should select, then start date we select here, beginning of the date, then we write 0 because we want the end of the month, then close the bracket, enter. So again this is written in number. So in order to change it into date format, you have to choose the format painter and paste it here. So this is written in hashes, so if you double click over here it will give enough space. So this is the end of the month, and here you should write 2 because this is attendance of January from 1st of January 2021 to the 31st of January 2021. So you can choose some style and you can change the font and the size of the font as you wish. So first of all I bring them into middle, I click the italic, then here also you can change, you can increase the size and you can change the font style. I will choose Times New Roman, this is a good font. Again I increase the size, and here also you can choose the Times New Roman, you can increase the size. Okay, great. And this January also you can change the fonts, you can increase and you can change the color, whatever you want you can do here. January, I will choose it. And the next thing is that you have to write some information about the employees. So I have typed already some information about the employees. I will directly copy them here from file. For example, this is the information about employees. I will directly copy here. Okay, Control V. This information are including employee ID, employee name, last name, and position. So here I want to give a separator like this. You should insert a column. So here you should give a separator because it looks much more clean. You select from here to the end, then you from here you select a color. I like this color. Okay, and next here we want to write the dates, and also here we want to write the name of the days. So for both of them you should use a formula. So first of all I will write the dates. We want to start from the first date, it means the first day of the month. So for that one you write equal to this one because this date is equal to the first day of the month, then you press. For the second day you have to use a formula which is equal to function if if the first date is less than the last date, so you have to lock this cell and you should press F4 in order to lock the cell. F4. If the first date is less than the last date, then comma, the first date should be plus 1. Why plus 1? Because we want to uh, get the second date, and if the second date become plus 1, it gives the third date, and so on. So press enter. Again, this is written uh, in numbers, so in order to change it into date format, you select the format painter and paste here. So this is 2nd of January. If you drag it to the right, it gives the 3rd of January and the 4th, like that. So we drag it to the end of the month like this. Okay, so this is the end of the month, 31st of January. This column is not necessary. Okay, now but as you can see that it is written in a long format date. We don't want like that. We want only the short format. Again, you go to here, and from here you select the more number format. From their custom, you select the custom, and here only write 1D, because it should gives you only one single date. Okay, now as you can see that uh, date 1 2 3 4 5 like this. Okay, but the first date is not selected. Again, you select the second date, and then a format painter, you paste here. All of them are same. Then from now you select all this column because it's very long, and you go to the format, then column width, and from here you choose only 3 uh, 3, so it is I think enough. As you can see that it gives the format of attendance. Above that, we want to write the name of the days. So how to do that? You use a formula equal, you use the formula of text value. Which value? Value 1 below that, and after that you press triple D, because we want the name of the date. Press. So here it comes Friday. From there you select and drag and drop to the right hand side. Okay, all the name of the days are written above the date. Okay, now you select both of these row and bring into middle, then you give them some format. Okay, you change the color like this. Okay, whatever necessary things you feel, you can bring changes here. Then you can give the double, okay, bottom double border. Then after that, the top border, you can give some styles. That is perfect so far. Okay, the next thing is that you have to select this area from top to bottom, and you can give a table. You can change it into table. You can select all borders, but this is a little boring because in every table it is done like this border. We want to change the format of the lines. From here you should choose the line style and you select this one. Okay, again you go and select all border, select all border. Okay, now the border is changed, the table is changed into a different, is in a broken lines. That's perfect. And the next thing that we want to do is that we want to highlight the Sundays. So we want to highlight the Sundays in red color. Again, for that you have to use a formula. You select in the first cell, then go to conditional formatting. From here, highlight the sales rule, then from more rules, and after that use formula to determine which cells to format. Then first of all, you click here. If this cell you remove the dollar sign. If this cell is equal to Sunday, then format in red color, and it should be also in this pattern. I think this time it works. Yeah, it works. So from here you drag and drop to the right hand side. As you can see that all Sundays are highlighted in red color, so you again select it and drag it to down like this. So all the Sundays are highlighted in red color. And the next thing you can do is that you have to fill it with 1, 0 and off, because if we want to mark as a present, we should give P, which may represent the present, or 1, which is also represent as a present. So you select all this table from beginning to the end. You go to data, then data validation. From here you choose the list source. You write 1, which is equal to present, and 0, which is equal to absent, and also off, which is representing the holidays. Okay, now wherever you click, a list come. If you select 1, it means present. If you select 0, it means this guy is absent. If you come here in holidays, so it gives us a off button. Okay, and the next thing is that here again we want to put a separator here, because it looks much more beautiful. Then from here to the end you select it and go to home button and highlight it. Okay, great. Okay, and here we want to write as a present and absent, because it should count the number of present days and absent days. Here we write present, and after that absent, because we want to calculate the summary of the present and absent days. So I select here and copy the style and paste it here. Okay, I bring it to middle, then I use the count if formula here. We use the count if formula. It should count all this row, and then count the number of 1. Close the bracket. What does it means? It means from beginning of the month to the end of the month, it counts 1, how many days this guy was present and how many days he was absent. Again, use the count if formula. So again, from beginning to the end, it should count 0, because 0 represent the absent. Okay, now for example, if you type it here 1, as you can see that here the number of present increases and there is no change in number of absent. If you write again 1, 0 here, again absent days is become 1. So you just select this formula and drag it to drag it down, because we want to copy into all cells. Okay, for the future, if you take the attendance and mark them as a present absent, and it will automatically count the number of present days and absent days. Okay, that is great job. And the next thing is that we want to change this style. For example, we select all of them, we want to merge all this cell, we want to bring it into the middle, and this one also. Okay, attendance sheet this January also you can bring it. Okay, Control S and Control V, you can paste it here. In both of this you can select and paste it here. Okay, you merge some cell because there is no space. Okay, now it shows a clear date. The next thing is that we want to add some button in home button, because whenever we press the January it should directly take us to the month of January. Whenever we press the February it should directly take us to the February. So for that purpose, first of all you make some style here. For example, I select from here to here and I give a good color. This is my favorite color. And you bring you add some shapes like this. Okay, here again you copy, you write the name of the company. I will copy from here, Control C and Control V. Okay, it doesn't work here because it's very far. Control Z, I will write by my hand, Softonic company, Softonic software company, and below that you can write attendance for the year 2021. You give them some style, you increase the size, you change the font, Times New Roman, and below that also you change it to Times New Roman. You increase the size and you bring it into the middle. Okay, Softonic company. Okay, here we change the style, the color. I will select this one. Then we add some more shapes here. From here you can select the shape. This is for the month of January. Okay, I will change the color like this, and from here we choose the bold, and here Times New Roman because we want to write, and we increase the size. Okay, then we copy and paste it to down. You press the Control and copy and paste it down. Okay, now you press the Control and select all of them, and at once you can copy and paste it to the this site. Okay, now 12 months are written. Now you just type the name of the months. January, here you can write February, here you can write March. Okay, I will pause the video and write the name of the other month. Okay, I have written the names of all the months from January to December. The next step is that you have to create a link between the name of the month and also the other sheets. Just right click here, and from here you choose the hyperlink. This place in this document. From here you select the January and go to the button of February, right click and select the hyperlink, and from here you select the place in this document, and from there February, and after that select the March, right click, hyperlink, and select the March here. I will pause the video and give a link for the rest. Okay, I have created a link between all this button and their respected sheets. For example, if you click on the button January, it will directly take you to the month of January, like this. Okay, again, if you click on December or February, it will directly refer you to the month of December or February. Okay, the next thing is that we want to create a quick access here, because whenever we come to each of this sheet, there should be a button that directly refer us to the home page or other months. So again, you by the help of creating link or hyperlink, you can do the same thing. From here you choose one shape. Okay, you choose one shape here. Oh, I don't want this shape to be filled, no fill. Then the outside color, from here you choose any color. This one, for example, it should be in red color. Then inside that you write some button. Okay, inside that you write some button. Okay, this is for a home button, for example. And you create some other shapes. Okay, now you press the control button and select all of them, then copy and paste it to down like this. Okay, now there are 12 buttons for 12 months and one more button for home. You write here home. Okay, you change it, you bring it into middle. Okay, great. Middle, then you increase the size, and here you write number 1. It shows, or it represents the month of January. Here 2 February, 3 March, and so on. Ten, 11, and 12. Now you create a link between all this button and their respective sheet. First of all, I click right click here and hyperlink. I choose the place in this document. I choose the home button. Okay, then I go to the first button. I select it, right click, hyperlink. Then this is for January, it's already selected. For second month, I create a link between the 2nd and February. For third, you again create a hyperlink, March, and so on. For fourth, again you choose the hyperlink. Then for April, I will pause the video and create a link between the others. Okay, I have created a link between all this button and their respective sheet. If you click on home button, it will directly take you to the home button. Again, if you click to the month of January, it will refer you to the month of January. If you click on second button, it will take you to the month of February here. But unfortunately, we have not made for the month of February. So in order to do this attendance sheet for the other months, you don't need to do the same process from beginning to the end. What you can do is that You only select here all the sheet and copy it, go to the month of February and paste it here. But before pasting, make sure that the first cell is selected. This is for the month of February. As you can see that the name of the month is automatically changed. For March also you can do the same thing. April, May, and so on. For each month you can do the same thing, but for other month you do by yourself. It's an assignment for you. So now if I go to any of these months, if I select, it will directly take me to that month. For example, if I select the month of February, you can see that this is the month of February, and attendance is already ready. The next thing you can do is that if you want to remove the grid line, you go to the view button and here unselect it. Okay, now this looks a perfect attendance. Again, if you go to the month of January, you can press 1. If you go to home button, you press the home button. So this is the process. Okay, this one also you remove the grid line, and for this one also. Okay, let it make it a little bit smaller. Suppose if you finish the month of attendance for the month of January, if you come to the month of February, you just go and select the cell and write that, give them attendance 1 for present, 0 for absent, and office for holidays, but here it's not holidays. Again, you write 1. For example, this one is absent, and 1 1. As you can see that the number of present is automatically counted 4 days, and number of absent days is here is 2. 102, it means 2 days he was absent. So you can do the same process for the other employees and for other months. Okay, now thank you for watching, and if you feel that my videos are helpful for you, please subscribe and like my videos, and you don't forget to give a comment also as well. Each week I will make a new video and I will upload for you, so please do subscribe my videos and like them.